What's up, Internet Land? This is your boy, Deion Sylvester. What's going on with my camera? Get my little self in focus. Make sure everybody good. Can you see me? Can you see me? Everything cool, clear, calm, and collective? Let me see. That's the other way the camera look, and then it's the other way the camera look, but it's still a little bit blurry. One second, guys. Just one more lighten it a little bit. I think that might be what the issue might be. It's a good thing about going live. You know, everything caught in the flaws, they ain't imperfections, ain't no editing. You can't do none of that stuff. But with that though, man, Internet Land, I just want to take some quick moments to say thank you. I appreciate you sharing some moments with me. And I'm just talking to my dads, you know what I'm saying? Dads with daughters, and all I've had all my life is girls. I've never had the son in my life, just daughters. So, I mean, I just got to talk to my dads with daughters that's also professionals in the network marketing industry. Now, see, with me, myself, mine is a little bit different. You know, my daughter is in a entirely different state than I am. So I'm really, really working hard and doing everything I can in my power to get moms and daughter under one roof. You know, so that's my goal and my focus, just to keep it 100, keep it transparent. You know, as a parent, it's nothing like having family in the one house. So as the provider and the head of the household, I am working on that, and I got things in place to make sure that happens with a plan of action. And I'm doing it in the network marketing industry. And I want to share with you guys that's out there. You know, you got daughters, some of you got sons. I get it, I understand, and some women that are actually watching on social media that have kids as well. And like, shoot, it ain't just for the dads. I mean, we also are looking for ways to, you know, make extra income without, you know, shelling out more time, but spending time with our family, but also making the money. So how is that like even possible? If that was the case, everybody be doing it, especially in the network marketing industry. And see, what network marketing right now, guys, see what's happening now, everything is online. You know, like I'm talking to you guys live through Facebook Live and everything. But do you know there's still an industry called real life offline, where you can build that business offline? So just one quick thing I want to share, man. I was just in a room full of millionaires today, like for 2.5 hours, just soaking up game like a sponge. And just gotta share with you just something really quick that what I took away from one of them, and it's about when you're building your business, don't just focus on building it online. You know, you still got offline. So, and I thought about it, like, man, you know, you build a successful business offline. When you were with Primerica and you sold a lot of life insurance, and I sold a lot of life insurance. And what I want to share with you guys is my offline strategy on what I did and how I did that, and how I was able to create a 6-figure income in less than 12 months in Primerica through financial services. And it's the system. The system is what did it. It wasn't me. I mean, I wasn't the greatest pen writer in the world. I just followed a system. And for me to be able to do it in life insurance, I'm like, man, what I have going on right now, the product that I have right now is on our cell phone, and it's an app. Anybody can download an app for free. You know, when I sold insurance, I had to come to your house, give a presentation, flip chart presentation. And if you bought the product, then you had to actually write me a paper check. And it was a process. I made $100,000 in a year going to people's houses, selling life insurance. Yeah, and people I didn't know offline. So I'm going to share with you the steps on how I did that, man. I'm finna give away this game. And Keith Johnson, don't kill me, bro. Don't kill me. But he taught me this. And we were the Navy SEALs. I mean, we started with like 4 or 5 of us in the office. And we were actually out producing other Primerica offices within Chicagoland area, where they had 150 people, 200 people, 400 people. And it was like 5 to 8 of us. We grew eventually We never grew our numbers like crazy to 50, 100 people in our office. We never had that. But we had a system. And that system, all of us took it and ran with it, and we were producers. So, you in the industry, you're interested in learn how to take the business from online, because online, you can pay for Facebook ads. You can pay for TikTok ads. You can do reels. You can do you can do a lot of things online to get to a lot of people. But what happens when you are offline? I mean, you can't go talk to 100 people, no. But you can systematically make great use of your time. I still work full-time on my job. So when I'm off my job and I'm not doing my online marketing, you don't want to sit and watch TV because you got a goal of bringing your family under one roof. So you got to work and you got to make it happen. So what's that system, Dion? Get into it. We want to know. All right. This is what we did as Navy SEALs. These are people we don't know. This is cold market. And I'm teaching myself actually what I need to do here in Atlanta, because I'm here in Atlanta, fairly new, but I don't have a huge circle of influence. So I got to start small, right? So you start with the people that you know. Doesn't matter whatever your product, whatever your service is. If you believe wholeheartedly in your product and service and if they have a presentation, then that's the presentation that you're going to use. And you're going to share that presentation with those 3-4 people that you know that like and know and trust you. That's your warm market. All right. Now, here's the magic that a lot of people don't get into when they're talking to their warm market and they're presenting the information, because it's not about if they buy it or not. If they buy it, that's a bonus. You're not trying to talk to your warm market for them to sponsor or even to buy it. Really, you're not. That's your practice. But at the end of the presentation, write this down. This is what you say at the end of every presentation that you do, regardless if they buy or not. You ready? Who do you know that can benefit from this information the same way that you did? I need about 10 to 15 numbers. Write them down in this book. You're going to hand them this book. Once you hand them this book with a pen, you don't take it back out of their hand until you have at least 10 names and numbers. Now, what are you doing? You are building your warm market through a third-party referral through your people that you know, like, and trust. Thank you, Andrew, for sharing that. And I'm just dropping this wisdom with these people, guys. Look. You spoke to your auntie, your cousin, your brother, your sister, your niece, your family member, friend who knows, like, and trusts you. You gave them information and you asked them, who do you know that can benefit from this information like you just did? I need 10 to 20 names and numbers. Once they give you those names and numbers, thank you, auntie, thank you, cousin, thank you, niece, thank you, nephew. Now, you do that for your 4 family friends that you know. If they only gave you 10 apiece, and you have 5 family members that you practice on, and they gave you 10 numbers, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 names on our list. Okay, Dion, I got 50 names on my list. I don't know these people. You don't need to know them because you know auntie, you know cousin, you know brother. So how does that go? I'm taking you back old school. All right. So pick up the phone, the 300-pound cell phone. You pick it up. You dial that number. And you say, may I speak with Diamond? Hey, Diamond, this is Dion. Diamond, you don't know me, but I'm a friend of Carl. You know Carl, right? Yeah, I know Carl. You're in now. The market went from cold to warm because they know Carl. Diamond knows Carl. Hey, I was over at Carl's house the other day, and I went over some information with him that just blew his mind. He said I had to share this with as many people as he knew. And Diamond, your name was at the top of his list. So I was giving you a call, Diamond, at Carl's request because I wanted to share the information with you that I shared with Carl. What would be best for you? What's the best time tomorrow that I can share this information with you? I mean, you work tomorrow. Would it be mornings or afternoons? Well, I'm free in the afternoons. I didn't say, I gave her the option. All I gave her was an option. She couldn't say no. She could just tell me mornings or afternoons. Well, I work during the mornings. I don't get off until evenings. That's great. That works for me. Evenings is better for me. So what would you say, 7 or 8? I took over again and I gave her the option, 7 or 8. Okay, well, I got to get my baby, so 8 o'clock will be cool. All right, so I'll meet you at 8 o'clock. And where will I be coming? She gives you the address. Okay, just to verify, Diamond. Remember, Carl I went over the information with Carl. I will be seeing you tomorrow at ABC XYZ Street tomorrow at 8 p.m. Okay? Great. All right, I'll see you tomorrow, Diamond. Thank you. And I got my appointment scheduled. Now, I have 40 names to call. I do this on Sunday evenings between 6 and 10 p.m. That's how I schedule out my work week. I got 40 names. I started at 6 p.m. on Sunday. Picked up the phone and started calling. Started calling with Diamond. Then I called Marilyn. Then I called Casey. Then I just go down my list. Now I fill out my list. I got 3 appointments Monday, 3 appointments Tuesday. At the end, I got 15 appointments. Mind you, my Facebook ads are still going. Mind you, we are still doing our presentations online every Tuesday and Thursday, and I'm inviting people to them too. But I am being busy online and offline building my business because I have a goal. And you're condensing the two so you can compress being with your daughter as quickly as possible. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. So what happens when I get over to Diamond's house and I give her the presentation? I'm not sharing with y'all what I'm doing because I got my own product and service. You got your own product and service. If you're interested in my product and service, by all means, I mean, you definitely want to holler at your boy. I mean, that's a no-brainer. You definitely want to do that. So you're going to go to the link and do that if you're interested in my product and service, because my product and service, of course, I feel is better than anything in the world because I'm showing people how to make money in minutes. You know what I'm saying? My product is how you make money from an app on your phone. The app is free. And once you subscribe to the app and it show you how to make money in minutes, you will never stop doing that. That's like a subscription to Netflix. A lot of people have been playing their Netflix subscription for 3, 4, 5 years and still ain't watched every movie on there. But now you get a subscription to this application and it's showing you how to make money 5 days a week. You'll never cut it off because you're making money every day. But I diverged. So whatever your product and service is, once you share it with them, I share it with Diamond. Diamond like, okay, man, I need all of them apps. And Diamond gets started. What do you think I'm going to ask Diamond? Diamond, who do you know that can benefit from this information just like you did? Now, mind you, Diamond, you are a customer now. So there's 2 ways you can do this. I can take your list. I can introduce the people to the app and they can be my customers, or we can do this together and introduce to them and they'll be your customers. And you don't have to say anything. I'll show it. I'll do all the presenting. How does that sound? Oh, that's great for me. Great. So now we can do it either online or offline, depending on if they're here locally in Atlanta or if they're going to be somewhere in Denver or California or New York and need to see a presentation. But we're doing it both ways. Guys, that's what I wanted to just leave with you tonight. You know, we're doing our online business and everything is online, but there still is a way to make a fortune offline through cold market by turning that cold market into your warm market through third-party referrals. Hey, who do you know that can benefit from this information like I just shared with you tonight? Just give me 10 to 20 names. I don't know, 5, 10. Everybody got a cell phone. You can easily pull those names right off your phone. And I'm just going to share the information with them that I shared with you tonight. And it was beneficial for you, right? Yeah. Even if they didn't get started, the money is in that list. You don't leave that house without that list of 10 to 20 names. You'll never run out of names offline. Your online marketing is going to continue to perpetuate and build itself. You're building local momentum in your area. So when man, hey, this is your boy, Deion Sylvester. I appreciate y'all on Facebook, man, for just hanging out with your boy and doing with me what I love to do best and just share information with you guys. I hope you found value in what I shared with you tonight. Like I say, I love talking to my single dads that's out there with the daughters, man, and we're doing everything in our power to make sure we take care and provide for them, protect for them, love them, nurture them, and make sure that the guy who loves them is the right guy for them when we pay for that wedding. And so with that, man, I appreciate y'all giving me y'all time. Any questions or concerns, man, make sure you hit the like, the share, the comment button down below. I appreciate you giving me your time. Your boy, Deion Sylvester, signing off once again. Appreciate it.